One sunny afternoon, Tom the cat and Jerry the mouse receive a golden envelope in the mail. Inside is an invitation from the World Food Explorers Club, inviting them on a global journey to taste the most amazing dishes from different countries. Excited, they pack their tiny suitcases and set off on their adventure. Their first stop is Paris. Tom tries to impress a fancy French chef by baking croissants, but Jerry sneaks in and replaces the butter with bubblegum. The pastries explode in the oven, sending flaky crumbs everywhere. The chef chases Tom, while Jerry happily nibbles on a real croissant from a nearby cafe. In Italy, Tom attempts to twirl spaghetti like a pro, but Jerry ties the noodles together, turning Tom's meal into a tangled mess. A food fight erupts, and soon, the whole restaurant is flinging meatballs. They escape just as a meatball lands on a grumpy chef's hat. Next, they visit Tokyo, where Tom tries to use chopsticks and fails miserably. Jerry, being sneaky, replaces Tom's wasabi with green jelly. Tom takes a big bite, fire breath. He runs around screaming while Jerry giggles, enjoying fresh sushi. In Mexico, Tom bravely tries the world's spiciest chili pepper. His face turns red, steam shoots from his ears, and he accidentally sets off the fire alarm. Jerry, smart as always, cools him down with a giant bowl of ice cream. Exploring the pyramids, Jerry finds a hidden chamber filled with ancient cheese. But when he takes a bite, the cheese guardian, a tiny mummy cat, wakes up and chases him. Tom, thinking it's a game, joins the chase, only to get wrapped in bandages. A street vendor gives them a magical curry that makes whoever eats it float in the air. Tom and Jerry take turns eating it, bouncing around like balloons. But when a bird pecks Tom, he pops and lands in a pile of fluffy naan bread. At a famous dumpling shop, Jerry sneaks into the kitchen and hides inside a giant dumpling. When Tom takes a bite, surprise! Jerry pops out, covered in sauce. The chef, amused, lets them help make dumplings, which turn out hilariously misshapen. Tom tries Vegemite for the first time and gags. It's too strong. Jerry, laughing, spreads it on Tom's toast when he's not looking. Tom takes a bite and runs to the nearest water fountain, while a kangaroo hops by, munching on the toast happily. At a carnival, Jerry finds a giant banana costume and starts dancing. Tom, thinking it's a real banana, chases him through the parade. They end up on a float, accidentally winning the best costume prize. Jerry crawls into a set of Russian nesting dolls. Tom, confused, keeps opening them, only to find smaller and smaller Jerrys. The last one, a tiny piece of cheese with a note. "You'll never catch me." In New York, they order the biggest pizza ever. Tom tries to eat it all, but Jerry turns it into a slide, sending tomato sauce flying everywhere. They end up covered in cheese, laughing. An ostrich steals Jerry's sandwich and runs off. Tom chases it, but the ostrich is too fast. They finally trick it by offering a fake sandwich made of rubber. The ostrich spits it out, and they get their food back. Tom tries to break a giant block of feta cheese, but it launches like a rocket. Jerry rides it like a surfboard, crashing into a plate of olives. The Greeks cheer. Opa!